Hello, welcome. So this is our reading for Cancer for the third week of July 2019. So we're going to have a slightly different format this week, but as usual we are supported by the four elements and Blue Ho'oponopono solar water, because these readings are imbued with Ho'oponopono healing energy and Kundalini Reiki energy as well. So they are healing you as well as giving you some advice on how to get through the week ahead. So we have the four elements helping you. We also have the chakra crystals, my pendulum, the wisdom Buddha, and some of my crystals here to give us their energy as well. So again, if you have seen these readings before and if you resonated with them, please feel free to like, share and subscribe, as well as to give me some comments, because I'm very interested in your feedback and seeing if these readings have said relevant things to you. So we're going to have a different format. We are still going to have the same spread, but I'm going to read directly from mainly the Hanson Roberts deck here. That is a very dear deck for me, as well as in the end we're going to pull a card from the Healing with the Fairies Oracle deck that is going to help you and remind you what to do to support you through the next week. So this is going to be at the end of the reading. So for now, the fairies are just going to be aside. And so you're going to see how I pull cards. It is not always spread like, like I did in the previous week. I just shuffle the deck like this. And for Gemini, for the third week of July, we're just going to have a few cards, and if I feel inclined to, sorry, it's not for Gemini, it's for Cancer, for the third week of July, and if I feel inclined to pull extra cards for clarification, I will do so. This is how the intuition is at work, and this is how the cards are going to talk to me. So I'm just going to shuffle a little bit more. So Cancer for the third week of July 2019. So the first card we're going to pull is going to give us the vibe of the week, and we have the Magician. So for this week you're going to feel like you are fully in charge, and that you have whatever you need in terms of knowledge. You have all your ducks in a row. Basically, you have your love life sorted, your finance life is sorted, and you are connected with what is above and what is below. So you have a connection to the earth and all the knowledge that you need to have. So that's what this week is going to feel like. So that's a very positive start. Now for the Monday card, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So this, the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is a guy who is taking the time to rest. He has worked very, very hard on accumulating a lot of material goods and working towards them. And now he's taking a time to just contemplate what he has finalized and taking a rest. So I would really recommend not to exhaust yourself on Monday, and to take the time to look back at what you have accomplished and take a rest a little bit. On the Tuesday, another pentacle, where we have the King of Pentacles, and the pentacle are talking about material life, financial aspect maybe, and the King of Pentacles particularly is somebody who's fully accomplished in terms of his material life. It has everything he needs, and he's ruling over it in a very reasonable way, in a very sensible way. So that's what Tuesday is going to feel like. On Jesus. On Wednesday we have another pentacle, the Knight of Pentacles. It seems that Cancer, you didn't have enough yet and you want to go after something that is interesting to you, material, a physical thing. So I'm just going to pull a card maybe to have a little bit of an understanding of what we are talking about. Another pentacle. So we have the Two of Pentacle, and here, so you're gonna go after something that you want, and that means that you're going to have to juggle other things a little bit. So this is not really clear for me, so I'm just going to have another one. Oh my God, the Queen of Pentacles. So you're going to feel like you are in charge of whatever you desire in terms of material life. So don't worry about that. You're going to get whatever you're after. So that's your Wednesday. On the Thursday we have the Temperance, and Temperance is here to remind you to connect with your emotions and to also take a little bit of a rest time, and to make like in your head if it makes sense to you. For me, the Temperance is also reminding us to just fill up the cup. So take some self-care time, and don't forget to just take a break and meditate maybe. On Friday, another Pentacles. We have the Six of Pentacles. It's a week full of finances and the happiness on the goods and the material department. So the Six of Pentacles is somebody who's feeling generous. On Friday, you're going to feel generous, and you are going to want to share your wealth. On Saturday, we have the Hangman, and the Hangman is talking about seeing something from a different perspective, maybe feeling a little bit constrained and a little bit like we are, that you are in a position where you can't really have a hold of things. But this card is here to remind you to look at things from a different angle, because that could give you a solution that you're not used to, and that is important for you to consider on that Saturday. On the Sunday card, we have the Knight of Rods, and the Knight of Rods is somebody who's taking a rest. He has won a battle on the professional life, and he's taking the time to contemplate what he has accomplished. So it's another self-care card. On Thursday and on Friday, you're going to need to look after yourself and take a breather. Take some self-care time. So this is your week ahead, and now we're going to pull 4 cards like we're used to give you some advice. First of all, on the love life. And the love life, first of all, we have the Nine of Cups, which is someone who is very, very content and very happy in the emotional department. So somebody who is fulfilled and happy. So remember to consider how much emotions you have, and the variety of emotions, the range of emotions that you have for your loved ones, and enjoy these big emotions, that lot of emotions that you can feel for them. The personal life, we have the Emperor, and that makes sense. The Emperor resonates also with the Magician here, and this is somebody who is like in charge of his world, ruling his world from a master hand, from a master perspective, from an emperor perspective, so an authority figure. So you're kind of being very much in charge, and showing people that you are the victor, and that you are going to rule and manage whatever your choices are. So this is your personal life. Now on the professional life, we have here the Two of Swords, who's talking about having to make a choice between two options, having to make a choice and not really wanting to do it, kind of being reluctant to make that choice. but you will have to express that choice, and it's going to have to be something fair. So it's a card that resonates a lot with the Justice card, which is, talking about, like, yes, you're going to have a choice to make, but you're going to make a very fair choice. Okay, so that's the professional life. So you don't worry about your professional life, just worry about being fair, basically. On the spiritual aspect, we have the Page of Rods, and the Page of Rods is calling you to maybe take a look into your spirituality, maybe have a look at your belief system, and take the time to examine from maybe a more simple attitude what your belief system is about. That's the Page of Swords, so that's your spiritual life. Now this is your week a little bit, so it's a very positive week. We have a good few major arcanas reminding you of your path in there, and the path of the Fool. If you need more information about that, just let me know and I can do a recording on that. There is a very positive vibe to that week, so I'm going to pull a card now, like I said, from the Healing with the Fairies deck, to support you with a mantra that's going to help you throughout this week. So let me shuffle a little bit more. So for our friends in Cancer, what is it going to be, dear fairies, for our friends in Cancer for the third week of July? So our friends in Cancer are reminded that they are self-reliant and that they don't really need to rely on others. They have everything they need, so it resonates with the Magician here. They have everything they need. You have everything you need, Cancer, and you don't need to call on the help of others. You are fulfilled, especially you have a lot of Pentacles in this reading. You have everything you need in the material aspect, so don't really try to look for more. And you are self-reliant. You don't need the help of anyone else. For this week, you're going to be able to fully manage everything that you are setting yourself to. So this is the week ahead for the third week of July for Cancer, July 2019. And if you have resonated with this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Also, give me in comments what you have felt is relevant for you. You can also send me that per email, and my email address as well as my website address is in the comments. If you need a bit more personal information, if you have a question on the love aspect of your life or on the career aspect of your life, please ask for a personal reading. I can do that for you. Can also help you with Ho'oponopono healing or Kundalini Reiki healing, and you can find all information about that on the website, so don't hesitate. Or if you need to send me an email, if you feel more comfortable, I am there available for that as well. If you didn't resonate with this reading, it might be because there is another reading for another sign that could be more relevant to you in your birth chart. So have a look at the other readings. And all that's left to me for tonight is to wish you a very, very happy week ahead, and thank you again for watching. Take care. Bye, Cancer.